Zcash is once again bucking the trend of the overall market. Bitcoin is down over the last couple of days, and you know what? It had a very tough time with the Federal Reserve decision to lower interest rates, which is unexpected. Zcash, however, has been doing very well over the last week and a half, and as you can see, it's rising off lows of about 300, sitting at resistance at 450, and potentially on the verge of breaking out today. So let's talk a little bit about it, as analysts are now expecting a move to $620 per coin. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, bro, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for clicking the subscribe button, and thank you for understanding that YouTube recently changed their crypto policy. Now, they're really cracking down on content. Their AI moderation is out of control, so we've got to be as careful as possible. What they are allowing is general discussions about crypto. You can talk about news, you can talk about what's happening, and so on. They're not allowing videos that promise guaranteed returns and so on. So this is not a promise, promotion, guarantee, suggestion, recommendation, or anything like that. This is simply you and I talking about what is going on, talking about the latest news. Yes, you're going to hear my commentary and so on, but please understand that nothing is guaranteed. Now, with that, Zcash has risen 12% as spot inflows flip positive. This is driven by renewed interest in cypherpunk technologies and stronger demand near $380 per coin. It says momentum improves with SAR support and stable RSI, while buyers test the 470 to 480 resistance band that defines the next breakout. And finally, clearing 485 opens the targets for 506, 556, and 620. While failure below 430 risks a shift back into consolidation. So looking at that right now, Zcash is on its way. It tested yesterday about 470, which is the level of resistance that they're talking about in the article here. We've tested it again today, but today is an overall red day for the market. Bitcoin sitting around 90,000, Ethereum sitting at $3,070, and it's tough so far, as we were doing very well. Let's see if I can pull up a some price chart for Bitcoin here. As we were doing very well this morning, and then out of nowhere, prices got bearish. So with that, I believe that Zcash could see a nice rebound, like this article is saying, if those resistance levels are broken. Now, Zcash, I do own it, but it is not the only cryptocurrency that I own. I own cryptocurrency on the blockchain through wallets like Best Wallet. And one of the cryptos that I've been buying into recently is Bitcoin Hyper. This is one of the largest ICOs of 2025. And in the next day and 46 minutes, the next stage of the pre-sale is going to begin. These guys have raised $29,381,000 over the last couple of months, and they're doing a fantastic job, averaging roughly 300 buyers per day that are joining into this ICO. Now, with that, they're building a layer 2 blockchain, which is going to bring utility to Bitcoin. How it's going to work is you're going to bridge over from Bitcoin to Bitcoin Hyper, transact on the layer 2. It sends that info back to Bitcoin where it's validated. And when you're ready to withdraw, you can simply initiate the request, and your Bitcoins are sent to your Bitcoin Layer 1 wallet. They've got about 16,000 plus followers on their X account. They're growing very quickly, and a lot of people are extremely excited. Why? Because if you look at the overall market, it seems as though selling pressure is waning. It's fading. It's going away, and the fear is starting to subside as well. Now, we do need to see this fear turn back into greed before we can really expect some nice gains, but nonetheless, coming off lows of a level of 10 extreme fear, things are starting to look a little bit more optimistic, a little bit more positive. I want to know what you guys think about it all. Let me know down in the comments below. Links for everything down there. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.